Hit start.
Cool.
There we go.
Is that better?
I'm not sure yet. Give me a second.
Really just shakes this one.
You can chill out here for a second.
Yes, that's perfect.
Awesome. Cool.
Running.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there, but thank you, Dave, for fixing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I love how the ground looks like we're just gonna get swept away here, but
Yes, yeah, no kidding.
we're
So-
just standing.
Apparently, our stream was messed up, and you didn't get to see how badass we were at this game. So just assume that we did not hardly get hit at all, which is why I still have 3 lives, and not because I just used to continue.
In that we just keep accidentally hugging one another.
Yeah.
I really am
Lots of
not. I'm not trying. It's just like everywhere I go,
I mean,
I end up.
we are
hugging.
brothers.
It's just an
Brawl
odd.
brothers.
I don't know if that means that's same. Like that you would also grab onto somebody that's an enemy. Like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You can grapple, which I think maybe might be the sort of unique thing that this game brings to the. Well, maybe not unique, because you could certainly do that in like that other game we were talking about earlier, Double Dragon. It sort of makes interacting with each other difficult, though. Like
Yeah.
I'm hesitant to go help you because I don't want to just punch you in the back of the head.
Which that does seem to be a sort of a staple of a lot of these beat 'em ups. Is somebody gets grabbed, you have to go over, start punching, and free them. You know.
Yeah.
In this one, that's like the other way around. We're grabbing each other.
It's a super weird design choice. That almost, I mean, like this is the second one they made, so I've never played the first one, so maybe it wasn't like that. Do the top buttons do anything? Ooh, suplex. No, I don't think they
I
do.
don't think so. Oops, no, I just used my.
What a waste.
Oh.
It gives you a wedgie. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it just shakes you. Apparently, that's very.
Suplex.
The other thing is that there's so little reason to jump. I feel like in a lot of these games, I'm always jumping around and like kicking in the air and stuff. And this one,
Yeah.
I have no reason to jump. Where am I?
You might be dead.
Hit start or something. You should have continued.
Yeah,
there you go.
I can refresh lives.
Yeah. Damn it. Damn it!
This is such an interesting genre of game. You know, there are so many different versions of it. You know, mentioned Double Dragon, and like you've mentioned the X-Men game. There's Turtles in Time. You know, kind of every property has sort of, I don't know, not every property, but a lot of properties, especially in the late 80s and early 90s, like had a beat 'em up like this.
Simpsons maybe most
Simpsons
sort of
Yep.
famously and oddly.
Right, like as something you kind of wouldn't expect to have like a franchise like that.
I really think sort of the genre is like I guess like situated in arcade, right? Like it just seems like it lends itself really well to plug-in quarters in.
That's what's kind of weird about this one, though, is that this game, because of some of the things we're talking about, it doesn't feel very cooperative.
Yeah.
Like, those games, I mean, Turtles in Time, to do well, you really do kind of, unless you have one sort of all-star, you do kind of have to cooperate and, like...
And the more turtles you have, it's like the easier it gets, right?
Yep.
Can you imagine playing 4 players here?
Right.
We'd all have to like
we would
stick
just
to our
be
corner.
punching each other in the face, yeah.
Which might be maybe like a way to do this is like you stay on top and I'll try to take care of the bottom here.
Yeah, because you're right. I think it's, like, spatially it's way different than...
Except for when I'm getting wedgied to death. Oh, that worked out.
Now we got some new moves. These guys slide at us.
that's cool. I don't know how I did it, but I liked it. You bitch! Stay away from her. So Amber and I went to a dinner party with some of her coworkers and their families, and they have kids. And one of the kids that was there had just started a YouTube channel where he plays Minecraft. And I was trying to be nice or whatever and talk to the kid, and I was trying to get him to follow us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. And I was like, I'll give you a follow for a follow. And I don't think he took me up on it, but it wasn't until later that I realized that it's a terrible idea because we aren't for like 8-year-olds. So yeah,
I mean, all right. On the one hand, I love your initiative. That's great.
Yeah.
On the other hand, like we swear a little and we have some things like that, but I think that if you're a Minecraft YouTuber, you've probably already watched.
That's fair.
People who are well more
that other one
nasty than we can be.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
I don't even know how swearing is dealt with in the world of parents and kids now. Like, your kids have heard probably everything, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Bryce just doesn't know what half of it means yet, so I'm still in sort of a lucky stage where, like, what he thinks is offensive is not offensive. Mm-hmm. So, the best was
like fart is the F word to him,
right? Or even things that aren't even that really truly are not even any kind of taboo, like words that he just thinks. I don't know. Somebody like he just told me about how one of his friends called one of their classmates a gangster, as if this was like some really serious, sort of attack on his character. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's not a word I hear thrown around a lot in that context. So
maybe he said wankster.
I don't know.
That would be fight words.
Sorry.
Fight words. I thought I could pull that off.
The jump kick of death.
I wish we could do something like a fastball special where you throw me into bad guys.
Right. Wow, really just got taken it here. I'm just laying down and getting slid into by the. Whoops.
That was weird.
Okay. What?
I think my arrow, I spawned right through that door, so it brought us. I don't know. We're going in
like
circles
to the next space.
You got a soda. I don't know if I can give it to you or anything. I feel like we've played a few games that are older like this, and I feel like or maybe it's just me thinking through what we could play. But I find that like a lot of the old school sort of 2-player co-op games are really just like little brother co-op games, where it's not necessarily co-op. It's just like your little brother can play with you, and not like you don't have to take turns.
Yeah,
it's still very much almost a single player experience, just simultaneously single player.
I think this one exaggerates that, though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, totally.
I think that there are a lot of these that are somewhere in between, where you really do have to
coordinate,
work as a team, and this one, you almost are punished for trying. Unless there's something that we're just missing, but...
Maybe I don't think I think I picked 2-player, not versus mode.
Yeah, you did.
But, like, what is versus mode, then? Is there a score, maybe, that we try to beat? Or maybe it's just like a straight-up fighting game?
Just keep walking through things on accident.
Sure. Okay. Well, at least it seems like there is some progression. Like, these bad guys are different, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's alright. I was trying to get this guy. Hiding. Oh, no, sorry. No. Oh. Oh, can we? Oh, shit. Shit.
There we go. I guess just go through the door whenever you can. I mean, that's the other thing. Usually in these games, you can't exit a space until you've defeated everybody.
Yeah.
Then this one, you just can keep like running through, I think.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just fuck this noise.
Just run away from these guys.
But right? I mean, can't we keep advancing?
No, I think
No, not from this. But once you see an open door, you can go through it. You don't have to defeat everybody in the space first.
seems like a very dad piece of advice.
Yeah.
You see that door, son? You just walk through it. You don't have to beat everybody out first.
Work smarter.
Are we still good?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn the gain up on the mic just a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's the volume. The gain's on the back, but I don't honestly know the difference. Love you, bruh.
Capsico, tell me if that's a little better. You're good. Awesome.
Thanks for checking in. It truly takes a village to run a stream.
Oh, you can pick them up from the ground somehow. I don't know how I did that.
You pick them up and fling them around.
You know, like the little pause when the bad guys. You want to try this door? I like. Oh my god. Okay, that says A. I think we might have just started over.
You guys are just going in circles.
No. God damn it.
One other thing is that it doesn't seem to be tracking, like how many, whatever kills or.
Oh yeah.
Like most of those games, that's one thing that makes my son angry, is it seems like we're doing the same thing, and then when we get to the end of Turtles in Time or something, it says that I've killed 1,000.
He's got like
something.
8.
Yeah.
yeah. And I think you get like like a 1-up when you get 100 kills or
Yeah, I
whatever.
don't know. Yeah.
In all of these co-ops games you've played so far for what seems to be best practices for good camera use and accommodation for both players. So, what do you guys think? What are like? How do you like make sure that you're not like locking somebody off the side of the camera or like off the side of the stage?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think like that is too much to really think about as a player, and that's sort of on the dev team. Like how do they design the camera to work without anyone really having to concentrate a whole lot on it? Oh, I'm dead.
You only had 3 continues?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Get out.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so now you're like in block C now, right? So,
Maybe stop going through doors.
oh yeah, I mean I don't know, maybe it just like rotates. But Kelly, when we were playing that Marvel Ultimate Alliance game, like that, the camera became an obstacle there, right? It looks like there's a C above that door, so maybe that would like just take you
So
back
that
to
looks
where
like
you
a
just
B
came
to
from.
me.
You think a B?
That looks like a B to me. But maybe that's the part of the pipe above it that
Oh,
I'm
I see why you would think that it's a B.
reading that.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think we want to go in it.
I don't know that I
But
have a
oh,
choice.
maybe kill this dude and it'll give you an arrow. Heck
Yeah,
of
I'd
a
say the
projectile.
camera on this one, it doesn't give you much choice on
Mhm.
this one. We're always kind of in a tight quarters, and I think what I'm more paying attention to is the fact that I'm worried about punching you in those small spaces all the time. Every time I try to help you or go near you, I end up hurting you. But I
Oh.
don't feel like we're stretching out the camera, like we're not getting that far away from one another. or
Maybe
anything.
this is a commentary on toxic masculinity, right? Like we're Brawl brothers and we can't get close to each other without hurting one another.
Yeah, let's do a close literary analysis of that.
Giga Driller, this is Brawl Brothers from 1993.
Jalco or Jaleco.
I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Probably just for me because I don't think I've ever heard it said.
How do you think the continues worked on this? Because there's no way that you
Oh, yeah, I
died
died a lot.
3 more times, is there?
Yeah, I died a lot. I mean, part of it was when we were trying to fix that thing, and I just stood there and got hit.
Right.
So another thing I've noticed is that all of the doors have that weird B, C looking thing, and they're not always centered. This must be what your son
Alright,
feels
so
like.
you must have to go through when you hit that.
It goes back to fucking A.
Am I really just going in circles? What am I? Does anybody have an idea for what I should be doing here?
I don't know.
I think. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think you
don't
should.
Think there's really a way to hang on to that either.
Yeah, I don't think
Is
so
there?
either. Like you pick it up and use it,
Because
or
I
it goes
think I
away.
already had full health and could use it right now. This is terrible.
Yum, delicious sewer cuisine. The manna of life.
It was sealed.
They just
Get
gained
me
up
out
on
of
you.
here. This is not going well.
Yeah, maybe this is what we need though to sort of gauge what the 2-player experience is like versus the 1-player.
In a way, I think it's a little bit easier to have a plan when you're not on here.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of the opposite of a lot of the ones that we're talking about. Because I'm just so much less worried about where I'm going. I just sort of...
Can you go in there? Nope.
See, he's always just telling me, like, get out of here. But aren't I supposed to be fighting?
Yeah, I don't know. I would just.
It's a pretty cool run.
All right, so you need to go. You have to go that way.
I do, don't I? Like,
I would say, yeah, I'd say use any door because you're in A, right? What's the worst that could happen?
Now you're back in C.
All right, so maybe not go in the first door, but don't wait until the last door this time.
Yeah, okay, well, you just tell me. See, I can go. So maybe it's that I've already been. See, that's the only door.
Yeah, we don't want that one.
So maybe you have to beat the guys up here to.
Yeah, I think there's like a limit to how
I think
far
we're
left
probably
you can go.
not
Or
going to
right.
make it far enough with the way that I'm playing to find out. I think we may be in this limbo forever at this.
Stuck in the sewer limbo?
Yes. Oh, come on.
Oh, okay. Basically, I really just want you to use your life here to like figure this out so we can start over and get through this stupid stage.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so we always went through there, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm thinking this one. See how it's like off center a little bit? Maybe that's the marker. All right,
D?
D. We
See,
want the D.
that is something different about this. A lot of the games that we've been talking about, you don't have to worry about where you're going.
Yeah.
They just tell you,
Like,
as soon as you've cleared the space, you just move on. And then you'll encounter a boss or something, which we really haven't had many of. You'll get some...
Oh, yeah. There wasn't a boss in that first stage, was there?
I don't think so. There was... You get these ones where you can see their health.
I think almost any
Yeah.
of them that you attack, you can see their health.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
But
guess
they
not.
don't have individual names like Maximum Carnage. Speaking of licensed beat 'em ups, instead it's just like
Also a very hard one.
yeah, I never beat that one. I got to like the Cloak and Dagger stage, and that was about it. Was it 2-player?
I think so.
I know you could be Spider-Man or
Yeah, I have it. It's Spider-Man and Venom.
And Venom,
you can
yeah.
play. You can each be one.
Okay.
But it's tough.
we gotta get the Super Nintendo streamed. Okay, let's see how
Oh, you did get a
terribly we did.
score. Okay.
1772. That's real bad, probably.
Game level hard.
Well, okay, all right.
I wonder what the difference is.
Yeah, I bet maybe we could put it on easy and not hit each other.
I feel like a lot of games from this time that I've played, you can't adjust the difficulty level on.
I mean, yeah. I guess like your punches would count for more, and the enemy punches would count for less.
Hit up option mode and see.
Option mode.
Oh, you can also change the
Oh, this
number of
is way different.
continues.
We're doing this
So you
shit.
set it to yeah.
It'll just give us all the
5,
things.
and then set that to easy.
Hey, we'll do normal.
Oh, come on, Brian.
I don't know why you would start on hard. Normal suggests that that's where you start. You know. 2-play hit off.
Oh, that
Ah,
let's see.
there
This
you
yeah.
will,
go.
this will like pretty
Let's- yeah.
dramatically.
What's
change
angry
the-
mode?
Angry mode.
I don't know,
Oh, weird.
That should
I don't
probably
know.
be on though. How do you not turn angry mode on?
Oh, all right. Let's do it. The one thing that I'm not over the moon about with the Super Nintendo collection on the Switch is that they don't include any manuals, and like old games just don't explain themselves in game like new games do. Cool. We should have done that from the get-go. Well, but now it will seem very easy.
Well, good. You guys need all the help you can get.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
I'm gonna be the same guy, I think.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna.
Is this guy wearing shorts and then also has red legs, or
Or does he just have like strips around his?
straps around his?
He just looks like M.
Makes sense.
Bison to me. I just can't
Totally does.
like see anything else.
Oh, this was 93. I mean, I want to say Super Street Fighter 2 came out in 92 or 93, so
Yeah.
maybe developers were working together. I can't imagine. I mean, Capcom was a big deal by then, so
Alright.
I mean, you guys have a very like Ryu and Guile thing going on, so see, not being able to hit each other. Just,
It's gonna change everything.
yeah.
It's
Look
gonna
at
make
that.
it all
Oh.
faster, I think.
Yeah.
Also, these guys have a lot less health.
I just keep picking stuff up that I can't even see when I'm trying to punch.
Oh, damn.
How's this
I just got rocked. So much for easy mode. This makes all the difference. Holy crap.
Playing on literally the hardest difficulty with the most punishing mode on is harder.
That's... But it's also, like, the way it started. I didn't change that.
It's not just
Yeah.
that it's harder though. It's just I don't think it's quite as much fun to have to worry about each other
Totally.
like that. It just felt kind of counter to the way these games work for me.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm still getting beat up just as quickly.
Whack.
I really like the comic book Automatopoeia.
Why am I flashing?
I think that's angry
a great
mode.
question. Oh! We're angry! Go, can you use your thing, sort of... No? It still takes off.
I'm not sure what anger mode means, but it's like you're on fire in NBA Jam or something. Maybe you do more damage.
Is it the booze?
Yeah, it must be.
I'm not sure that weapons help either.
I think they mess up your timing a little bit.
Yeah. And you can't get very close.
Yeah.
They have very different attack timing than your attacks do.
Fucking shooting me off screen, man. What a dirty so-and-so.
It's
I
not
wonder if
nice.
angry mode is almost like invincibility.
It kind of looks that way.
What do you call them, Dave?
Iframes?
Iframes. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes, I think that.
I say that like you made it up. What's that thing that you say?
What's that term that you coined that no one else has ever used? Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's
sorry.
definitely like if you take a bunch of hits in a row, you become invincible for a few seconds.
Yeah. Shit.
Angry mode.
I'm angry.
It's angry.
Kind of hurts my eyes.
Is there a
look at it,
way
to be
to
honest with you.
like do a low attack? Like I'm just always punching up here. Isn't there a way to like kick that I'm missing?
You like jump and
but
punch
that's
button.
just another high.
Yeah. Hey. This guy's aiming for me.
Giga Driller says old school RPGs were far worse for their sense of direction. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Though these games are a little bit more straightforward, so I think that like the sense of loss is or difficulty is like as what am I trying to say? Is like as noticeable. Whereas like you play an
The chicken
RPG with a
wing.
different mindset.
Suplex.
Suplex.
God damn it.
We're back with this guy here.
Splack, splack, splack. Crunch. Oh yeah, cool. Fuck off. Oh, that's what happened at the end of the stage. I was...
You guys did kind of fight a boss. That was like the helicopter guy was. And
We
it was
didn't
kind of
actually
bossy,
we didn't
right?
interact with him though, other than getting shot by him.
Yeah, he interacted with us a lot more. Hey, that was helpful.
It's unclear why we're fighting these people. What did they ever do? What did we ever do?
That's a good question. Maybe we...
He's just training me to fight people without asking any questions here. Like maybe we're the bad guys, you know?
Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies? Hums. I have a skull on my cap.
I mean, at least in Turtles in Time, April is involved.
Yeah.
Or is it Professor X is captured right in the X-Men one?
Yeah.
Double Dragon, your girlfriend gets taken away from you.
So it's that sort of trope of somebody.
At least you're saving someone.
Right. But this one, we're really just walking to the street and punching whoever we see.
I mean, they're punching us.
I guess so. So it's a self-defense sort of game?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
It's a punch or be punched.
Man, why am I feel
Or
like
clobbered with a pipe,
somehow
you know.
doing worse here.
So I did a little bit
Come
of
on,
reading.
thank you.
Angry mode. So apparently in the Japanese version and in the arcade version of this game,
Okay, there is an arcade version.
there is an arcade version.
I've never
Interesting.
seen the arcade one.
Didn't list it on Wikipedia. Anyway.
The angry mode is on by default,
Okay.
and the difficulty is the equivalent of this version's easy mode. And there's no player hit turned on. All
So
of
the
those
arcade
things,
is easier then.
The arcade and the Japanese console version are dramatically easier.
That might be the only time that that's the case.
Right? I don't feel like that's the kind of thing that happens that frequently.
Well, it's interesting that it defaulted to that, though, because a lot of our complaints about the game
Yeah.
are not actually complaints that we would have had if we were playing it that way.
Like, I think I could live without the angry mode, but
I don't understand why that's necessary, but
yeah, but like the rest of it, like this is much more enjoyable, and it feels like, you know, a co-op game.
yeah.
Right, you guys don't have to play around each other.
And I can understand, like I'm all for a developer adding like sort of special levels of difficulty for people who have beaten the game or whatever and want to make it harder, but super weird that it started that way. All right, we're in
Yeah.
B.
Yep, you're in B. In the streets, you must fight to survive. That's true, Giga Driller. There's a game out there that has a lot to do with fighting in the streets.
And this seems to look like it in certain
Yeah,
ways.
I want someone to make a game version of David Bowie and Mick Jagger's dancing in the streets.
That would be.
Or instead of fighting, we dance.
So do you do that like Moonwalker?
Oh, well, that's still pretty. That's kind of a dancing fight game, right?
Right. So is it like a DDR clone? Is it one of those like?
I think it's much like this, but instead, you know, you walk up to an NPC and then you dance in front of them and you bring them delight.
Okay, that seems legit.
You fill up their meter.
You fill up their meter.
Delight meter.
I'm giving you life.
Okay. I think the key is going into these doors with the offset marks. You know what I mean? I can't remember where we were going this first time. Let's try this one. That was the wrong one.
That was the wrong one.
We did. Yeah,
I think we want to go
it's no good.
all the way down on the first one, or in
Okay.
B, I
In B.
think. And then
And then
the trick is, to make sure that we go as far as we can, right? Because
in B. In C, definitely we went into the offset marked one.
It's just when I was playing. Yeah, which one was I in when you were out?
I think that was C.
Was that C? Okay,
Yeah.
because that was the one where I waited and it let me keep going. The more that the more guys I defeated, because we kept on prematurely going through doors.
I wonder how loud the button sound is on the.
It's not too bad.
When I was in high school, my brother, who was younger than me, would wake up before I would, like on Saturdays, and he would come down and mute the TV and then play video games. But
You could still hear this.
this shit would just like wake me up and drive me nuts. Sorry, man. I was trying to punch, but
Here we go. Why are you still there? Did you notice that his name is Leadhead?
no, that's pretty good.
Ledhed, I believe. Wow, I think I'm doing worse.
I don't know, man.
Since we made it
Oh well,
easier.
I've died twice, but you've only died once.
All right. for the sake of getting you guys through this,
All right, cool.
what section are you in?
I think we're in B right now. Or are we still in A?
I think we're still in A.
All right, so
I should have gone through one.
you go through the next door you find.
You found a walkthrough for us?
Yeah, I have a list. Whatever the next door is, and that'll take you to wherever. All right, you're in B now. You want to go through the second door. The first door will take you back to A. The second door will take you to C.
Oh, Brawl brother angry.
Brawl brother angry. Brawl brother. Hey brother.
Well, if that's the case, I think we can just kind of plow ahead, can't we? Or no?
Nah, I think we gotta beat these dudes.
You gotta beat enough dudes to get it to give you the go, and then you can.
Yeah, over here.
That's a little the boxer from Street Fighter.
So that's the first door. You don't want to go through that one.
Right. That's what we did last time, right?
Yep.
Whose name was originally M. Bison, but that was too close to Mike Tyson.
That's true.
Balrog, that's his name.
Balrog, yeah. He's my boy.
This one?
No, don't,
No,
nope,
not
nope,
that
nope, nope.
Not that one. Don't go through that door.
Okay.
This is the first door. You want to go through the next door that you run into. Ooh,
Oh,
grab
man.
that health.
Yeah.
That door. Go through
Yeah,
that door.
just go through it.
All right, I'm gonna go through it.
That puts you in C. All right. You want to go to this. You want to go through the second door in this one.
I can never hit anyone once I pick up a weapon.
Oh my
I
God.
think it's worse.
Something that I've always been bad at in these games is getting like on the correct like level as the person.
Right. And I think this makes you be even more precise when you have something like this.
I think they should allow like for you to make small adjustments as you're punching to go up or down.
All right. Go through that door. That puts you in D. Now, don't go through any
Yeah,
doors.
this is the one we have to get all the way to the
There's a
end, right?
ladder at the end that will go outside.
All right, cool. We almost made it without any help.
Yeah, you guys are really close.
I mean, we probably would have.
We did a lot of dancing in circles, but
You're making it. You're making it.
Bow.
You dirty son of a bitch.
Beat those guys up. Beat them up. Beat them up.
see, that's the kind
yeah.
of stuff you can't do,
Yeah.
Alright.
and that's what it's making it a lot faster.
Heal yourselves.
That we can just kind of
Double
go
team these
straight at.
dudes.
Yeah.
And then there should be a. After you beat these guys up, there should be a ladder that you'll get to, which will take you out.
Nothing makes me angrier than people who brought a gun to a fist fight. Play fair.
Play fair, and then he
Shit,
throws a
I
knife.
thought you were holding him.
You guys notice that you don't hug anymore?
Yeah.
It's quite a lot easier when you don't have to worry about hitting the other person.
Or just like your random hugging.
But I think it's just faster. It's so much like we were taking so much longer because we were going one bad guy at a time.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. There's the ladder. That'll take you out.
I bet we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you do have to beat the bad
We
guys.
probably don't even have to, like, actually climb the ladder.
Giga Driller says, "Love the ridiculous moon boots on Lord J." I mean, those are some really
Yeah, those are awesome.
Thanks, I picked those out myself.
nice.
All right. Uh-oh.
This is different.
This looks interesting.
Warriors. Oh, the old elevator stage.
Oh, a boss fight.
Oh, cool.
It's our
Oh,
first
shit.
boss here. So now I'm
Slash.
thinking maybe it's worth doing the.
Yeah, totally. Wait, hey, he whipped my ass.
What if you use the A move when you're in angry mode?
It still takes off.
It does.
I was thinking angry mode might just be, like, you're able to use that.
So
sort
what
of.
do we think the point of it is?
I think it just makes you
Oh.
invincible temporarily. Like, it makes you, like, take no damage from bad guys.
But if you use the A move, it'll still.
Yeah, I think it still drains your health.
Oh, don't just do that. I just missed it with it.
Suplex. Oh, come on.
That was pretty.
Damn.
That was pretty cheap.
Yeah, see the depth perception. I think I'm like right on him, and I'm hitting behind him. You know.
Nice.
Death by suplex. Cool. That was a really long first stage.
Yes, that was quite a long
That was
first
hard.
stage.
That's why there's only 3 stages in this game. All right. Who knew? Just making it easier would make it easier.
Who knew that making it easier would make it easier?
And by making it easy, like, oh, okay. I was
Okay,
gonna
now
say,
we're
holy
getting
shit,
a
we
little-
just won.
Getting some story here now, though. So
In
we're-
the nick up time, let's go. So yeah, we really
Ooh.
Look at that speech bubble, comics and games. Yeah, you know it, Kelly.
are really just here to kick butt. That's the name of the game.
So we've established that he's our friend. That's as far. Oh, we can't.
And I
be
think
these-
We can't be those two.
Yeah, I think that this
Interesting.
is like a level where you only have to do these 3.
You gonna stick with who you are?
Might as well.
I'm a little bit interested in. I guess I want to see some new moves. So
And try out M Bison.
show me your moves.
Are you a bad enough dude to save the city?
We're Brawl enough brothers to kick some butt.
I still want to know who we're fighting.
Bad Dudes was another pretty great beat 'em up.
That's true. How we doing on time?
I don't know, what time is it?
1:33.
Okay, we got about 10 minutes.
Cool.
Thanks for keeping us on track there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you teaching after this?
No, I've got a seminar at 2.
Oh, okay.
He gets to go from playing video games to talking about art history.
Yes.
I feel like these two dudes are Brawl brothers.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
certainly look like it.
I like that boot.
Like I feel like Brawl Brothers is like just need to be like beefcakes,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Yeah. The Minnesotan in me just keeps thinking of the Bash Brothers from Mighty Ducks.
totally.
And this feels more like the Bash Brothers down here. Are these like landmines?
Oh shit! Except for that now I think I'm you sometimes. Oh yeah, they appear to be.
Oh yeah, so you can throw guys on here.
Oh, that's cool. My dude walks very funnily.
Bears pumped on beefcakes.
Oh man, he does a fucking
Like
pile
an actual,
driver.
like pile driver. Oh, that's
Gow.
dope.
and a little chop there. Yeah, I like this guy. Oh,
Oh, I'm just doing terribly.
yeah, man, this guy's my favorite. I'm glad I switched.
He seems.
I feel like he has more animations too, like different moves, different. Fucking DDT. All the rest of the moves in this one.
I love his collar
What is that
too.
noise? Oops.
You know you're in a '90s beat 'em up when the ninjas show up.
Yeah.
Oh. I've got a Hadouken. Hadouken? Hadouken? Yeah.
Hadouken?
Hadouken.
Hadouken.
Let's see if I even say it.
No, I think he just goes
Say something.
Hadouken.
Oh, I just ran right into that.
Hadouken.
There's some Twinkies or something for us.
Sort of candy bar.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Eat a Snickers. This stream not sponsored by Snickers. Though, if y'all watching Snickers and you want to hit that up, you hit us with that collab.
Yeah. We will totally eat Snickers on this stream.
I'd be happy to.
We have the same idea here. Just sprint back and forth. Probably more efficient for one of us to stay on one side.
You know,
But
it's all style
we'll
points
just-
now.
Oh, you guys are both at 0 lives. You're so close.
Jaya!
Death comes for you all.
So I'm all of a sudden I'm sort of curious how much sort of imaginative play goes into the playing of these games, and maybe it's just sort of younger children playing. It makes me think of that. But you know, like I'm yawing and shit, like I'm actually doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if maybe beat 'em ups in particular. Oh, okay, there I am. Maybe beat 'em ups in particular, like sort of allow for more of that than I don't know, RPG type games. Which the second half of today we're playing an RPG, so maybe we can.
Be a very interesting conversation to have.
Oh wait, no, I'm that guy. Whoops.
It also is like maybe has something to do with the lack of narrative too. Like we have no idea what we're doing. Oh, whoa!
I
What?
switched guys on accident here.
I switched guys too.
I think part of that though is that these are not characters that we identify with
Yeah.
from any other material. Like when my son plays the Ninja Turtles one with me, or the X-Men one, but more so the Ninja Turtles because that's like he loves Ninja Turtles
Fuck yeah,
from
he does.
Legos and from books and everything. Then it's like no, then he wants to. I want to be Donnie, and he's like I've got the bow staff and I'm doing this. It's more. He gets more invested for sure in who he is and why he's doing some of the stuff he's doing. And, knowing that Shredder is the villain that he's ultimately trying to face.
Yeah. So it makes like the attacks more like, oh, Shredder sent minions.
Right, and then if we're like
Fighting the minions
playing
is
in
fighting
his room
Shredder.
later, we're gonna play like he's gonna be, a Ninja Turtle and be silly and pretend that he's fighting. Whereas if we played one like this, I don't know that he would have some of the same. I guess he'd just go do some karate moves or something. But
Leather Jacket Man.
or like he likes to be Venom after we play that Spider-Man one for like 5 seconds because we both get beat so quickly.
Yeah.
We're
it's a
so
tough
bad
one.
at that one.
Did you see me just dive off the fucking side like an
Yeah.
idiot?
I don't think you can go off the right side, but I think you can go off the left.
Suplexed you to your death. Do. We got about 5 minutes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you need to go sooner than
No, I'm
1:45,
fine. We're good.
by all means. This girl is scared for her life, but the dudes in the very background there are just like chilling out,
Yeah.
I don't know what that's
eating lunch.
supposed to.
Those guys are just like, whoa, man, there's like a
It's
street
like,
fight.
it's a union job.
They wouldn't mess with us.
Oh, there's a shotgun.
Ooh,
Somebody better.
getting wedgied.
come
Oh,
on.
dirty.
All right, there's the answer to the problem with the camera. We just lost our chance to pick
Yeah.
up the first gun of the game.
Because you can't go back.
That's sad. It's very sad.
Maybe these guys drop it now? Oh, I did get a grenade.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of weak, though, for
Yeah, it
something
didn't
that
really do anything.
explodes and sets people on fire. 1 grenade equals 2 punches. Come on. Come on.
This guy is definitely the best.
That's my move. The guy that you are?
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
I don't know what it is, but it just seems like
It seems
I'm
like he
not
has more
pushing-
moves.
Yeah, I'm not pushing any different buttons.
But he does so
But
many things.
he's like, he's able to defeat them in so many different ways. Yeah, like this. I mean, he's just,
I really like his karate chop.
he's got this high kick thing he does when he slides.
I really like the way he walks too.
It's-
I like everything about him. I want to be him. Yeah.
Look at that. I mean,
Yeah,
everything's
love it.
just like a little bit more.
I want to be that dad.
Oh man. Oh
Now it
man.
makes me wonder what those other two characters are like that we chose not to be at the beginning. Because the one was more like that ninja.
That's
There's
the
only
thing.
one way to find out. To eventually.
He doesn't even
return.
mess around with kicking in the air. He just kind of flails.
Just kind of throws his legs
Ugh.
out.
A body cross.
Ugh.
Frog splash. Cha-cha-cha. I feel like Chris would have liked this game because of all the wrestling moves.
Yeah. You going to the wrestling show with him?
I don't know. He mentioned something about it last night in Richard's class. It really just depends on what night it is.
Yeah.
Are you going to the conference this weekend?
No.
Are you staying here?
I'm staying here. I wanted to go, but between everything, we just couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
So we just decided that we're gonna stay here and try to get work done and get ahead of the curve, you know.
Totally. As far as like the wide world of conferences, it's not. You know, like
It's a good con. I mean, I did it last year. It's a good conference. It's just like, you know,
yeah.
being able to manage it all the time is just like.
yeah.
I see like a helicopter blade or something on the corner of the screen.
Something's gonna happen here.
Oh, you guys
good
have to
call.
like
Oh,
punch
break
it.
it.
Yeah.
Test your might.
Well, that was not the that was lame compared
Yeah,
to
it
the
was
Mortal
pretty
Kombat
lame.
smash or the Street
Street
Fighter
Fighter
I
car
thought there was
smash.
gonna be a little more to that.
All right, maybe we get a boss here, and then that would be a great end. Yeah, cool. Same. We just find ourselves in these rings.
This is like a wrestling ring,
Oh, I guess the other one was more like a platform,
right?
industrial platform. Oh, whoa,
Good to know
cool.
I can destroy a helicopter with my fists.
Well, you can't.
The Brawl brothers can.
Get out from there.
I don't think you can hit her up there.
Come on.
She's
I like
taunting
that the
you
name is
guys.
just Wendy.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know why, but
You know, this is
it's like
actually
Slash, Hack, and Wendy. I like it.
this is actually a wide like
Whoa. Hurricanrama.
tie-in to Wendy's, the fast food company.
Or Peter Pan. I don't know. Let's see.
It's really just a roundabout Peter Pan peanut butter tie-in.
There we go.
All right. We did it. We beat level 2.
Great. And just in time.
Yeah.
Real quickly, Ryan, since we kind of lost the first part of the stream, why don't you reintroduce yourself and Zach, and then we
Oh,
can
great
kinda have
idea.
that.
Yeah, so I'm Brian House, second year PhD in Media, Cinema, and Digital Studies here at University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee. And playing with me today was Zach Anderson, also second year PhD, also in Media, Cinema, and Digital Studies,
all the same stuff.
and also here at UWM.
Yeah.
We're the Brawl Brothers. If you see us out on the street, watch out,
Yes.
because we'll brawl you. All right, hey man, thanks for coming by and playing.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. This is
Absolutely,
a blast.
we'll have to do it again. Stick around if you're streaming and watching. We'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes with another guest and another game.
We're live again. Actually, we were always live, but you were just stuck in limbo there. Okay, we're back on Couch Surfing. My guest has changed. With us now is Leia.
Yeah.
I'll let you introduce yourself because
Cool.
honestly, I don't know where you are in the program yet.
Yeah.
Third year?
So
Okay.
third year. So I'm my name is Leia Liebezeller. I'm a PhD candidate in the anthropology program, third year. Working on my proposal,
Yeah,
playing games.
yeah, and I wanted you you were one of the first people, like guests, that I envisioned being with me on Couch Surfing, but schedules got in the way, so that's why. And Zach also has a weird schedule. Well, I mean a normal schedule, but weird for being on this show.
Right. Yeah. So no, I teach until 1:45. So,
Yeah, so that's why we're breaking things up, and it works.
And he teaches after, right? That's why
He's got a seminar like right now.
Gotcha.
So sorry, we're playing the cooperative RPG Moon Hunters. We just started, so neither of us really know what the fudge.
I love this artwork already.
It's pretty beautiful. Are you a?
I'm
Read
not.
it out
I'm not
loud?
a reader.
Okay.
After the Sun Wars, the many facets of reality collapse into one place. One hard truth. I am a keeper of the leftover fragments.
That's it. Good voice acting.
Do you want me to keep going, or?
I mean, if you want to, sure.
I don't want to. I
All
would
right,
just
cool.
read.
Yeah. I'm gonna read it and assume that the watchers can read it in the time it takes me.
Oh, so you're just assuming that all of our abilities are centered on your own.
Ryan,
Listen,
Sonic Index.
we're on a time crunch here. And,
How long are we playing today, by the way? I have no idea.
I mean, like we usually stop at 2:30, but 2:45 was sort of my goal. Cool. All right, cool. Let's check these options. Zach and I learned that's important to do.
I've never held a Switch
Okay.
before.
Yeah,
Doing
to
good so
support
far.
the neck.
Yeah, all right, that works. Let's just go to a new game.
All right.
That's a fast-moving little,
Sprite.
icon.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have nothing to do.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so
now,
hit the A button.
Hit the A button. All right.
You can choose
Oh, well, that druid looks friggin' rad, man.
bring back Boggs. Oh man, I want to see all these.
Oh, that's obviously a bard.
Yeah. Some kind of a sorcerer.
So is this like
Spellblade
D&D
looks
esque?
cool.
Like, are
Yeah,
we?
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, I don't know. I was
Like a
looking.
paladin.
quick. Yeah.
Training-
I also like the type as quick ranged.
All right, I'm down with spell.
I like that you can change your
Wait, no.
Yeah.
How do I
Oh, and
confirm?
your
Is
name.
it with
Go
A?
down.
Yep, scroll. Oh. You gonna be the Spellblade?
I think I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the
And then A or B?
Once you're on confirm, I think it's A.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I don't know. Who should I be? I'll be the witch. She looks cool. Channels blood magic into raw power.
Nice.
Alright. Just killing people all up in here.
I'm just gonna go red. Okay.
Where are you from?
Oh, we each get to choose.
Oh,
Cool.
I love
Okay.
it.
This
So,
game's really cool.
I want to play this already. Is this Switch exclusive?
No.
Good.
That's good.
I think it's on it's PC and PS4. I think.
Plus, I got one of those.
You gonna pick the Dust Folk?
I am, yeah.
All right.
What'd you do?
It's okay. It is okay.
Everything's
Okay.
fine.
This is the Earth.
It's a pretty sweet Earth.
Let's tell the story again.
An echo of your word.
Those 5 fateful days when the sun rose against us. The heroes are different every time. The world changes every time. Journeys end, but stories live on. How will you be remembered?
I like that. This intro already gives into the fact that you'll play different backgrounds and stuff.
And different players will be different, will embody the different characters. I gotta say, the music is one of the first things that like really turned me on about this game.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Do we have Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's fine.
There's just no noise coming from it.
Right.
I have nightmares about these goddamn volume.
Why?
It's stressful. Partly because I can't really tell what the experience of watching the stream is. You know what I mean? So I'm never sort of able to.
So most of the time when there are recurring issues, someone says something, or even if like it's, hey, didn't you know for like 30 seconds last time you guys were like silent or something? Like people will tell us.
Sure.
Even when we had no viewers, people would tell us.
That's usually why I pop in.
I think
during
that dude's
office
trolling.
hours. What's up?
He said, "Huh? What was that?"
Yeah,
Getting trolled.
it's fine. We're just a whole group of trollers, so it's cool.
It's a nice loading screen.
That's
If
beautiful.
we're a huge group of trollers right now, then Leia, you are literally feeding the troll right now.
Yeah, I am. I'm down with it.
I'm very proud of that pun. I'm proud of every pun I make.
You should be.
Hey, that was
That was long.
that was stressful.
It's like, is it gonna load? We don't know.
All right, nearly out of water. We need to find somewhere to camp before the first moon feast tomorrow. Feast of the moon. I think we both have to press A to indicate that we are done reading. That's kind of neat.
I
Okay.
love that. So
Yeah.
now it doesn't revolve around
It
how fast
doesn't.
Ryan can read.
Too loud. Thanks.
That's beautiful.
It's how fast you collectively read with. Oh man,
Whoa.
I
So we
love
can
that.
move now. Okay.
Oh, and you have the light.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So I wonder
Look
if
at that
that's
shadow.
player one. Those dynamic shadows.
So, B, the bottom button,
Yeah.
it's your special move, but it costs your mana at the top, which
Oh.
slowly refills.
Okay. Noted.
That thing is okay.
So I can just
Where
move
should we
really
go?
fast.
Yeah.
That's my
Oh,
superpower.
here's a dude. Are you friendly? Shemosh the Restless.
Can you share some of your water, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna share. Are you gonna share?
I pressed A. I thought that we would be able to like.
Yeah, I kind of wondered how that would work. Like, do we both need to give the dude water?
I don't know.
Then he gets 2 shares of water. I think you are first player, so maybe
Or
that matters.
Maybe
Hit A
if
again.
one
yeah, again.
person says no, like
Yeah, like if you don't agree,
you don't give
at
up a resource.
Don't give him wisdom in a letter. Okay. Okay. All right.
Did he just die?
Well,
He's gone. Like
yeah, he did say to tell his family
Oh,
he
cool,
did his
what's that?
best.
dang, that's morbid.
I mean, I'm alright with it.
Worst things could happen.
My people are a desert people, so
He had a good life.
the idea that I would give someone else water is
Oh
ridiculous.
yeah, role plan. Cook with
Oh.
cactus. Listen,
Cool.
all future journeys. Oh, cool. Okay.
Hashtag don't starve.
Oh my god. I have nightmares about that particular game.
Oh, is that a little friend? Oh.
Yeah. I don't think you can hurt the little creature. Whoa,
Ooh.
cool. How'd you do that?
I don't know. I don't think it was me. I think it was the creature.
Huh.
No, yeah, we can't. Definitely can't do anything to it.
Huh.
Weird.
Oh, I see that we have a mini map now.
You do.
Yeah.
There looks like there's a door this way.
Oh yeah. Should we go that way then? I don't know. Are we just like destroying things? Is this one of those games where you just destroy a bunch of shit?
I don't know. There's not a whole lot to destroy. Oh.
Camp.
All right. Oh, well, all right.
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
You begin to camp for the night.
Okay.
You continue to camp for the night. You're done camping.
You
Oh,
are
cool.
still
All right, we cleared it.
camping.
I got a kill.
You
Is that
did.
the old man?
Maybe.
It's possible.
All right, now back to loading.
It's really an interesting idea, like doing a cooperative RPG.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like, can you imagine I mean, not the MMO Final Fantasy, but like Final Fantasy X, where everyone plays one of the characters.
Yeah, that could be really interesting.
I would
That'd be
love
really,
that.
really neat. I think maybe the newest one, which I haven't played yet, so don't know much about, would be sort of an interesting way to go about that. I know that there were like the Secret of Mana games for the PlayStation, Super Nintendo, and PlayStation 1, I think. Had co-op elements to them, but it was basically just in battles.
Wait, what did I do? I can't move now.
Oh, maybe you.
I think
you
you
chose to hunt.
chose yeah, and I think
Oh, you're hunting.
you
Oh,
one of
cool,
the whatever
okay.
those things you do like increase the statistics that associated with those little icons.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gonna make some cactus soup,
All right.
cactus tea.
We have
Everyone's
104
faith.
recipes. I wish we had known about this game when we did our cooking month. This would've
Damn,
been
yeah.
fun.
Okay. You are hunting and you find meat. Gain 7 strength and 5 spirit.
Hot. Whoa.
Cool. I don't know what that means.
Neither do I.
Satan's pretty cool.
Oh, I love that. Don't turn it.
Oh.
It's the quinchiest.
We can
That's right.
can move. We can just go here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cactus juice, it's the quenchiest.
I mean, it is. Cactus juice is delicious.
It's like aloe vera with spikes.
No, you cut the spikes off.
It's got electrolytes.
Not unless you want it to be spicy.
Hey. Let's get the moonlight out of these opals, shall we?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It's a euphemism.
Oh, you guys have currency. And you can buy things.
Man, I love
I have
this
11
soundtrack
currencies.
so much.
Yeah.
I don't have enough. You don't have enough
This
for
is
anything
very
either.
interesting
Okay.
to me.
How do I?
The
that
there
you
bottom
get
button, yeah.
vocal music in an open world sort of part.
Right, instead of instrumental.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery?
Nope.
Sorcery and Swords, maybe? It reminds me a lot of this game, both for the sort of the pixel art aspects and the music. Even though its music is a little funkier, but I can't tell if this is like if this is like if these are actual lyrics or just sort of some vocalizations.
Yeah, I think it's vocalization.
We can talk to people.
We can talk to this goat. I mean, this
Camel.
camel.
Oh man,
Whoa! Somebody
Teach you to speak
speak to animals.
it's like.
If
a
I were only
love
the
song.
druid. If only I were the druid. The twin owls and the pale dancer fly by sunlight and ill wind blows. Alright. Let's talk to this guy that you were talking to. It's time to start setting up for the first moon feast. Are you ready? Sure.
I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah. Might as well.
Born ready.
I was bored.
Sorry, I keep forgetting we both need
It's
to hit the
alright.
button.
It's kind of weird.
Everyone sang into the darkness to welcome the full moon. But she didn't rise. This instant, panic spread across the village.
Oh no.
Did we do something wrong?
I don't think so. I think sort of the story is that the moon stops coming up and monsters come out or something.
Hmm.
So I'm hoping we get to some combat, maybe, if this game has it.
I mean, it certainly seems to.
Yeah, what do we want to do? I think it changes what story happens. Do we want to find priestess or ask other tribes for something?
I don't know. Let's find the priestess.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
Cool.
cool. Yeah, faith I think is good.
probably.
Gives you more energy.
Oh, I see. That's the green meter.
Yeah, I think you have both. You've gained higher maximum energy
Yeah, yeah.
as a result of your increases in faith. That's what the stats said at the top. So
To be honest with you, sort of my go-to move in RPGs is to talk to every single person. But I kind of want to expedite this because
Yeah.
yeah,
it
they would
does?
just exit out the right
It's
side.
funny,
this guy doing,
always
a
talking
ghost?
about RPG, not RPG, but playing at home versus playing on stream. Like, RPGs want you to explore every fucking minute detail, but like, when we're on stream, there's that performative, we have to...
yeah, and I feel like
Advance.
because we operate sort of like network television, you know, like we have set times that we're gonna play for shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't really lend itself well to sort of just playing and letting sort of the play sessions sprawl out.
This is that guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I still don't have any money. Oh wait, but I do have more money.
Yeah, it's because I've been hitting stuff.
That's right. You could get your
So do you
ocean
have
breath
do
or
you
the
have a-
shattered ground.
Wait, no. Did I do a thing? Did I take it or did I not?
Let's see.
I have no idea. No, I did not. Okay.
It's the, oh no, it's not
You have to
bottom
use the
button. I
right
guess
button
it's the
to
right
buy it,
button,
I
yeah.
think.
Blood charge uses less
Okay.
stamina or increased stamina when
There we go.
hits.
So you've bought that, it's active, and you have 0 now.
Cool. Let's go this way. Exit out.
Alright.
Oh wait, maybe we can go.
We have to find a priest. And I feel like
Sure.
the priest might be somewhere in here.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Okay.
If I were a priest, here's where I'd be.
I like how you just entered, like there's no like fade out, fade in, it was just, whoop, you're in.
Okay. Just destroy shit.
Well, they ignored you, they're deep in prayer, so it's
Yeah,
prime time
whatever.
for looting.
Yes, that is not untrue.
That's what I call the Legend of Zelda method.
Well, I feel like they ask you to do that, you know? No, we can talk to the fucking bird. Oh.
Hit no.
Do it again.
No. Because someone's gonna teach us to talk with animals.
But I want to hear the turkey gobble.
The brighter light is momentarily blinding.
It technically isn't stealing if they just let you take it. Thanks, Game Driller.
Let's go.
So which way do we need to go?
Let's go this.
This is good
way.
sleep music.
This is good sleep music. I don't disagree with that.
So I'm almost curious, like, because, I mean, it could be because
I'm stuck.
I can't
Here we
hear
go.
very well, but I'm pretty sure that there's no actual lyrics or sense to the sounds that the vocalist is making.
No, and it sounds like it might actually be in reverse.
Desolate Bearlands.
That's probably not where the priest is. Or
Merchant.
there. Merchant.
Outskirts.
Because I was just, like, curious how, like, what's like, going on.
Lake. I have no idea. I have
How
no idea
you
where we're
make
supposed to go.
vocal music that
Let's
doesn't
go to the
have
Spirit
lyrics,
Gate.
but is
Sounds
not
good.
completely alien to the listener.
Huh.
Or it's just human enough where you're like, oh yeah, this sounds like singing and it
Have
sounds
you ever-
pleasant, but it's not like what the
Have you ever heard Sigaros?
no.
They are an Icelandic band, but they don't sing in language.
Mm.
Right? Like, there's vocals, but it's just made up, kind of jibber jabber.
Mm.
That
And
usually
like
sounds
proper-
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like something. It's not like sim language. You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sim language. Or The Simpsons.
The Simpsons?
Oh,
Oh, no. Peanuts. Charlie Brown.
no. Yeah, you're right.
Is that what
It's
you
Charlie
mean?
Brown. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there was one in The Simpsons. I thought there was one teacher in this. Maybe I'm thinking about, gosh, the one with a bunch of curse words that makes all the crude jokes.
South Park?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there one of the teachers in there that never speaks in real language?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. It's all good. Whatever.
Sweet load times.
Oh yeah.
This is pretty extreme load times. Not gonna lie.
It was a complaint I read about. Sort of the main complaint.
Gotcha.
So maybe if you're watching and you use this game, and you're not because no one is, fix this.
watching.
No, I was gonna say maybe it would be better to buy this on PC than the Switch.
Are the loading times specifically for the Switch?
Those were all the reviews that I was reading. Was specifically for this game on the Switch.
Gotcha.
I'm thinking maybe if it were on PC, the loading times would be much faster,
Not on
depending
my
on your
PC.
PC, obviously. Particularly maybe if you had it on a solid state.
Mm. Ooh.
Ooh, a little laggy. Yeah, that was also sort of a complaint. But yeah, I do want to fight.
I don't know why I get so excited over combat.
I don't
Here's the
know.
thing, yeah, like
But,
that's
yeah.
actually
I'm
speaking
dying.
Oh shit, sorry.
like
I thought it was you.
I got the same thing. Like right now, I'm going through Horizon Zero Dawn,
Oh, cool.
and I was just like, when can I start hack and slashing? And
Never.
I mean,
No.
I
Gain
learned
health.
that real quick.
Ah!
I mean, I could go back to the easy parts now and hack and slash real good, but like now I'm just like,
Oh shit, did
man.
you die?
I think I did.
And you can revive.
I got you, dude.
Nice.
I got you.
So you both have to die in order for the game to like be over.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, probably. I like the combat. I mean, it's a little simplistic, but that works. Like, it's kind of not the, Oh, shit. Is that dude sleeping?
I can't tell.
Hit him and find out.
I think they're dead. I think
No, I'm
somebody
dead.
came by here, maybe in that cave.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, one ain't her.
The air within is
I
cool.
love little things like that. Like, I don't know, just like describing
there's a whole
the
game system.
environmental elements of it, like, because we don't know what the air smells like, and that's a few times they talk about the transition from one place to another.
I'm assuming we're sharing currency.
I have no idea, honestly.
I'm just gonna pick it
Ooh,
up if it's
what's in
there. I don't
there?
need to bogart it.
Oh, is that one of my powers?
I think
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
See, I thought it was the weird little thing.
Yeah,
too.
but now it's happening a lot. So, whoa. So, I'm used to Xbox, right? And the go forward button is B, not A, like on this controller. And so I keep hitting B instead of fucking A.
fucking A.
Fucking A.
All right.
I-
Yeah, man, that
It's interesting because when
the
you
little
hit
lag
something,
sucks.
when you hit something, my controller
Vibrates?
vibrates, but when I hit something, it doesn't.
Interesting. Okay.
Right. Cool. Can we go down here? No? Alright. Are we just in this clearing?
There's a
You're
little,
never
there's a little
gonna leave.
pathway up here. It looks like that we can.
Okay. I don't have the, oh, I do. Okay.
It's coming at you.
They're fine when it's like little. Oh my god, the plants! I keep thinking I'm you,
Jesus.
and it's
Yeah, I did
not
the same thing.
working really great.
Oops.
Ah! Why do I keep thinking I'm you? See, this is why I'm not the biggest fan of. Fuck, Jesus. I'm like dying right now.
This is why you're not the biggest fan of fucking Jesus.
Yeah, well, I mean that too. But, no, I'm not the biggest fan of these types of
that one too.
RPGs. The third person where you're zoomed out.
Yeah.
Because I can't, like, literally it's hard for me to pay attention to the right thing.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Like, oftentimes I'll be like, why did I just die? And it's like, oh, because I was focusing on a completely different character.
Yeah.
That's why.
That certainly happened to me, too.
Um,
I'm just like looking at movement, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm
Ah,
way over there in the corner.
fuck you.
So these guys are shielded on their face unless they are up in plant mode like that. So like one of us has to get behind them.
Oh, I gotcha.
And then they sort of,
Like fold up and become vulnerable.
yeah, which is a dumb move on their part.
That's true.
Like, ow, I got hit. Let me become more vulnerable. Oops.
Oh, good. It pauses. That's really all that matters.
Let's take a listen.
All right. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I'm like almost dead
That sound effect was
again.
just
Oh shit, I'm gonna
beautiful.
die now.
This little thunk.
Let's just. Can we just like not? Oh god! No! There are so many of them!
Get wrecked.
Seriously, oh, nope, I died. Oh, you're left all alone with all these fucking enemies.
Can Ryan beat them
Yes, he can, because he's better at
today
it.
on
Yeah.
couch surfing?
Wait, what does L do?
What?
Oh, it gives you your abilities. So blood beat. Wait, do I have to?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, sure.
Stamina's your green bar, so you get more stamina back every time you attack.
Stab, blood beam, charge.
Stabby, step, step, step.
Whoa!
Oh, that's wild.
All right.
Wait, how
Where
did
you
you
at,
do
bad
that?
guys?
Oh,
shit, there he is.
Ah! Ah!
Nice.
Whoa!
Okay. So Leia, if you hit L
Yeah.
and then hit left and right,
I know. That's.
left.
On the stick. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
nope.
no, L. And
Okay.
then this stick.
There you go.
Gotcha.
And then go to the one that says abilities. That'll tell you what the different buttons do for your abilities. So the bottom button dashes, the top button does your shockwave, and the left button does your slash and the tornado.
Yeah. What does Ocean Breath though?
Ocean Breath causes your dash, which is the bottom button, to cost less stamina.
Okay, so it's just a passive.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The same way that yours is a passive to have you regain more stamina on attacks.
Which I take is the red bar, right? Like
No,
stamina's left.
stamina's green because the color was green on
Oh,
the stamina thing.
cool. You can fuck right off.
It's fine when they're alone.
Ultimate power!
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Oh shit!
Save me!
Fuck! No!
Or run.
No! 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 Why did you leave me alone? That's
Revive
not.
him.
That's not. I can't.
It's alright, I kinda wanna see what
The
happens.
heroes crawl to safety, losing their
We
opals.
just lose a little money, that's okay. Oh. Yeah, maybe all of our money.
And a loading screen. That's
yeah,
really
that's the
more fun.
punishment. Yeah, yeah.
The real
Sit and
punishment.
think about what you've done.
Okay, and
Alright,
now,
cool.
so you see how each stat up at the top has an icon, and then each
Yeah.
of the events has an
Yeah,
icon
okay.
associated with it. I think you increase those stats by doing,
Got you.
so you increase your endurance by
Yeah.
resting or keeping watch.
I'm gonna rest.
Stargaze.
Alright.
So you gained intellect, which increases your magic damage.
Reputation is foolish.
Uh-oh.
And random encounters can happen too.
Oh, hey, it's the priest
Yeah.
maybe that you were talking
Okay. All right.
She's dead.
to. And you get to choose by yourself this time because...
Make him feel
I'm
better
resting.
or get information.
Yeah, I get information.
The priest is like, you took my stuff. Prepare to die. I actually was just playing Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, where you can steal from the shop
Okay,
owner.
guys, I have a reputation for foolish and wisdom.
Wise fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you gained plus to leadership.
I like how you gain charm from sleeping.
Right.
Like, that's
It's
beautiful.
a beauty sleep.
Is this the new player character?
Spretchison is
Because
hereby
that looks
vanquished and
like
It
destroyed.
does,
the
yeah.
temptress.
You, however, must die.
Prepare yourself for annihilation in 3 dots from now?
I disagree.
What?
Just,
This is
no.
all you, I think. Oh no,
No,
it's
no.
not.
Both of
It's
you.
me too.
He ignores you.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Can this only be played co-op?
I mean, I think you could probably play it single player, but
Because at
obviously,
the join screen, you could join 1 to 4 players.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
if you
man.
play it on PC, can you play it like with 2 people?
Like over the internet.
Yeah. Like
that I
how do you
don't
do?
know.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
Maybe I think.
Oh, this is some Majora's Mask shit.
Oh yeah.
3 days remaining. We have to find a priest. Did we already find the priest?
We have not found the priest yet.
According to the developers, it has local and online co-op.
Cool.
Yo.
So you could play this game online with other people, probably via Steam friends list.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
I don't fucking know.
Let's continue our thing here. Let's maybe try to make it to this little thing here.
You guys are actually running right out of time.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That
Well,
was really fast.
yeah. I can keep playing if you want to. We can go to 3, which is like 15 minutes. But if you got things to do,
I literally don't.
but you want to keep going till 3?
Sure.
Okay. We'll go a little
I
longer.
came in late.
So
And
I
so
shall
I'm like-
catch y'all later.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye, Kelly.
See you later, Kelly.
Peace.
I've got a meeting with Thomas at 3:30, so I think 3 is gonna be my limit. But
Yeah.
that still gives us a little bit more time.
Nope. I was trying to be behind you, and you just like
Oh,
decided.
shit. Oh, I keep fucking that up.
Oh, nice.
Cool. I got hurt.
Me too. That's fine.
Use your laser beam. Your laser beam.
Oh yeah, I need to use my laser beam more.
Your blood laser beam. Alright, like, so there's this sound that I hear periodically, which is like this, it sounds like a bird chirping, it's that like kind of high-pitched squeaking sound. And like,
That's
it
it.
is so triggering me because it sounds just like my dog when he cries in the middle of the
Oh.
night. That is bothering me.
There's a noise on Overwatch's Lucio Ball after a goal has been scored that sounds a lot like my cat walking around and just kind of like meowing angrily.
And so you just like have that like the back of your neck like goes up and you're
Yeah.
just like, wait,
I
what?
kind of cringe a little bit.
Achieve enlightenment and ascend as a god of the earth. Enjoy capitalism? Is that what I'm like? Is that what I'm seeing right now? You gotta buy shit.
Buy the golden sword. TM.
Oh, fuck.
Man, fuck these boars. You bore me.
Ah!
Hope I died.
Oh,
That's
shit.
great.
I'm the goddess of the sun, and this is my favorite store on the plane. Ah, Mass Effect joke. Yeah.
What? Okay. We're fine. That's cool.
Gotcha.
Everything is okay.
I will revive you.
Hold on! Grab onto me!
Ooh, merch.
It's the same guy.
All right. Luhuma.
You guys have 75.
Oh, no.
You have 74.
Damn.
74. Alright.
I need something that's gonna heal my ass.
Right?
Blood charge uses
So there's
less.
nothing.
Blood beam costs less. What's a diff? Blood beam charge does more damage.
So you can probably hold do you hold the button to shoot it? So there might be a way to. Oh no, blood charge is your dash.
Charge. Yeah.
Yeah. Uses
Blood
less stamina, does more damage, and then blood beam costs.
What'd you pick?
Both, because I had enough for it.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah, Leia had an entirely different set of abilities.
Yeah.
Oh, and the reputations you have apparently do things as well.
Huh.
A lot of minutia, like a lot of interesting, like specific things to figure out about this. Also, you guys healed to full when you talked to the merchant.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Although I wonder maybe if it was just a timed thing. Maybe our
life recharges slowly. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the merchant, like, going to the merchant recharged.
Yeah.
Like, talking to people recharges, yeah.
I sort of feel like the bottom of our screen is cut off. It seems like there should be a bottom border to that map. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It could be.
It could be that it just doesn't fit well into the screen of the Switch. Oh my god, it's little babies.
Steel. Definitely.
Yeah, let's still do that. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck!
So many boars.
That's
Oh,
a
man.
rock.
I'm really bad at that
Oh,
beam thing.
I get hit like twice and I'm done.
Damn, that was me too.
Well, fudge.
At least we just bought stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I had no opals. I did have opals.
I did too.
It's alright. I like this part the best anyway. I'm
I
gonna
do
try
too.
to do some stargazing myself.
Do it. Do I have anything to cook? No.
Oh, we get some rice and mushrooms.
I do have some nice mushrooms.
So it looks like maybe you don't have to keep getting the things. Like once you unlock the ingredient, you can just...
Yeah. Make some stir fry. I'm down.
Yum, 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 yum. Risotto.
I could go for some mushrooms. Mushroom. That was great, Dave.
Oh,
Biryani?
cool.
Biryani.
Biryani? Oh, well, okay. We're just really shit at concentrating.
Oh.
You only remembered you as fondly.
3 seduction.
That's interesting. 2 days remaining.
Wow,
What
we really
the fuck?
wasted that.
Hey, we
But
did.
I mean, I kind of like that. Like, regardless of whether we, succeed or not, we can move on.
Got a roguelike element to that, sort of FTL style. You have to like see how much you can accomplish during the course of a period of time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You got 9 minutes. Oh, okay.
Ooh, there's the druid. Maybe he can teach you how to talk to animals.
Nope.
Someone gentle and knowledgeable, like your friend.
Maybe that's the druid. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Because you have wisdom, right? And I'm foolish.
Sure. I like accepting as a lie automatically.
Huh.
You gain 10 faith.
Lots of faith there.
Ooh, and now you're cunning because you lied. Beautiful, intelligent people. Okay. Oh, that's fun.
Do you have any?
Fine, that's fine.
Flirt. We both have to choose to do that. Great.
No, thank you.
Oh my god.
She was very polite about it.
What? Are we helping?
I was gonna see. Alright. I'm probably not gonna do this. Because I don't know where I'm going.
Alright, well we got a quest. What? Okay.
Oh, do we?
I think that was a quest.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right?
So,
Like-
yeah.
Essentially.
Go find the lady and tell her something. Have either of you played the Beginner's Guide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This music reminds me of the house cleaning music.
It does.
Yeah.
I wonder if it might be the same composer.
I don't think so, because the guy that did that one did everything, right? For those games?
I don't know if that's the case. Maybe. Maybe.
Did we talk about
Davey-
that in
Davey
Source
Reedon?
class? Dave?
Yeah, we did. I don't recall, but
I don't think so. There are credits at the end. I don't think. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
That was me not hitting the button that
Yeah,
time.
that's okay. Well, you can talk to that thing.
Ah,
Okay.
fuck it. Fuck her.
so beginner's guide. Davey Reedon is producer and writer. The composers were Ryan Roth and Helena Herron.
All right.
So let me find out who composed the music. For this
Ryan
game.
Roth and Elena Herron. I dig you composing. Is that our little piglet that we stole?
It is, yeah. I believe so.
Amazing. Well, let's pretend anyway. Oh my god!
Oh,
Ah!
fuck!
Protect it!
Ryan,
No!
you nailed it.
Boom.
Ryan Roth and Helena Herron also did the music for this game.
Nice.
Very, very impressive.
I'll collect my prize soon after the stream matters, which is never. I'd like to know what else they did though, like, or if they release music, man, because I
They have a Bandcamp page. It's got a ton of music
awesome.
on it.
I'm gonna download it all.
Also, you were also correct about the voices being backwards.
Ah, cool.
Wow, dude.
I'm
Good job.
so on it. Wish I could do this in seminars.
I feel that.
I'm never so right is when it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. So that time it went with what I said. I wonder sort of if it goes back and forth.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. That's interesting.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah!
Stay with my picket!
That's my piggy. Spider Pete.
Oh, look.
Oh. I'm glad I pauses.
That guy is coming for you.
Yeah, he is, but first.
You know, the way you do.
I'm gonna get him with my beam. Oh, no, I'm not. That's really hard to aim. Oh, you can't get on this stupid bridge.
We just
Nice
decimated.
Yeah, you punk.
It's fine.
Stay away from my piggy. Oh. I was trying to hit it, and you have to walk on it.
You have to walk on it. Okay. Cool.
Okay, now we have a bit of a.
Oh. Whoops, sorry. I already hit the thing.
Oh,
No,
did
I
you?
don't
Okay,
wanna hit
well,
the
I'm
thing.
gonna do this just to see what happens.
Who knows?
Who knows
People
what's
just be
going
in two different places. It'll go split screen.
on. Oh, that would be kind of neat. I think maybe hard or.
I would just die a lot.
I kind of wonder what it's like with 4 people, if that makes it easier or harder. A lot of the games that we've been playing sort of feel like the more players you add, the harder it gets. Weirdly enough, but I can see how this one would be quite chaotic.
Well, yeah, because all of the little things are so small. Like,
Yeah.
how would you even tell who's who, really?
Well, you can kind of change your color scheme, so like that might sort of help keep people apart.
Yeah.
So like you're not blue and purple.
I don't know, so we have like 3 more minutes. Like, what are your, like, so why did you choose this game?
Well, I mean, just sort of the aspect of an RPG in which everything is cooperative was really pretty interesting to me. And I don't feel like, I mean, I didn't think even if we played a whole sort of session of it in an hour and a half, I don't think we would really get very deep into it.
Right, well, it's an RPG.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's what sort of attracted me to it. I'm really interested in sort of the ways that the game is architectured to make us play together, you know, and like cooperate. And I think sort of making us each choose what we're going to do makes us sort of invites conversation about what we want to do, even if we get to choose separately and it sort of maybe even randomly
Right.
decides which one it's going to follow. But
Oh. Cool.
Berries! Berries and cream. Okay. It's like we've both hit the button. What the fuck? Finesse from a rock? Okay. Oh, okay. Cunning. I thought I killed her piggy for a second. You fool.
Coming at us alone. You insane.
Damn. Tearing things up.
You know, for fun.
As you do.
I think I must have like gone to the next level of damage dealing. Cause I just wrecked those. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Cyclops powers. But you know, those guys aren't as scary as they seem.
No, they look huge, and then they're just like, okay.
They don't really even try to. They just like walk into you. Yeah, I don't know. Something tells me that like, no matter what you choose about finding the priestess or asking the other tribes, it's sort of just like you wander around. Like, one thing about this game that I find interesting and sort of annoying, maybe, is that I feel sort of directionless, you know?
Yeah, I have literally no
Oh, let's
idea
see
what
what
I'm
this
really
is about,
supposed to
though.
be doing.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Alright.
well, it is time. You guys have any final thoughts?
I don't think so. We definitely need to maybe explore this in greater detail at a later date, maybe. But yeah, thanks for joining, Leia.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm sorry
absolutely.
I couldn't come for a whole
Oh, no,
session.
no,
There's
no
the
worries.
whole
Maybe next
teaching.
semester the schedules will work out differently.
Maybe.
Yeah, and we'll have you on then.
Maybe.
All right. Thanks for watching Couch Surfing.
Bye!